Welcome to a tutorial for Fortnite Save the World. So a lot of people in lower levels don't really know what survivor squads are. So if you're wondering what this video is, if you're not in the Discord for my Tactician's Home Base, my Save the World Discord, join it. There's a bunch of tutorials and it's basically, fully Save the World themed. Everything there is for Save the World, no Battle Royale, and yeah. So without further ado, this is kind of like a bot tutorial series, but let's get into survivors. So, as you can see, we've got a bunch of survivors over here and things. Now, the main thing of this set is survivor squads. If you don't know what a survivor squad is, it's literally a squad of survivors, and they basically boost your stats. So if I were to remove all of these, my power level would only be like power level 40. But because I've got a bunch of high-level survivor squads, I'm power level 88, which means I can do a lot of zones in Twine Peaks. Actually, I think about now I should be able to do some new zones in Twine, like 100 zones or something. Oh well. So let's go over Fireteam Alpha and Gadgeteers, because these are my two best survivor squads, and they're probably the easiest way for me to kind of explain what's going on. So, with Fireteam Alpha, let's just change this up a moment. Let's say get rid of you and throw in a random blue survivor or purple like this. My power level is going to go down by quite a bit, as you can see. And as you can see, this symbol isn't glowing, but it is for the rest of them. And that's because there's a match-based system. So if I put this guy back in...
Alright, team bonus.
Team bonus. So let's start with lead survivor. So your lead survivor, my first bit of advice for your lead survivors and your survivor squad stick: make your power level as high as it could possibly be. Level up your lead survivors first. These should be your highest priority over any squad members. Level up the leader. Also, make sure the leader and most of your survivor squad is legendary or epic, even mythic if you've got some of those. If you have mythics, use them. Like as you can see, Joel is the perfect example of this here. Because Joel, well, he's mythic, he's a high level, he's got the same personality match, and yeah. So the leader match here is marksman. So if you have a marksman leader in Fireteam Alpha, which, as you can see, the marksman symbol and the Fireteam Alpha symbol are the exact same, you will get a bonus because the leader is in the correct job, kind of thing. And the personality, the squad members should match the leader's personality. So that's what I've got with Joel here. Since Joel's a dreamer, I've put him with Fireteam Alpha. And same with the rest of the squad, they're all dreamers. Most of them have the same set bonus as well, so a set bonus, if you've got multiple survivors with the same set bonus, as you can see here, health bonus and health bonus, put them both in the same squad and you'll get a health bonus from them as well. You can obviously level up your survivors as well, but you get a drastic increase on the rarity of the survivor. So this is a rare survivor I've got here. I'll probably make him legendary at some point, and then this will be my strongest survivor squad. I think it already is, but eh. But yeah, so this increases your offense. So Fireteam Alpha is your personal offense. And yeah, so if you keep matching these things correctly, then you'll maximize your power level. Whereas with my EMT squad, this is a bad example here, because you can see this person's got competitive personality. He's in the right job, but his personality, there's only one squad member here, and that's Lars, who actually, you know, matches the personality. The rest of them, so we got a pragmatic, we got a cooperative, we got another pragmatic, and yeah, they're all pretty pragmatic, except for Dennis over here, who's curious. But yeah, so this is an example of a decent squad. Like, this squad isn't bad by any means, but it's not perfect. Like, it's got the correct rarities, but it's got the correct leveling, but it doesn't have the correct matches, and that's a problem. Now let's go into Gadgeteers. As you can see, Gadgeteers is pretty good as well. My only really nitpick here, apart from the Lobber over here, is this rare survivor that I've got that isn't very leveled up, and I might have to replace him soon. But he does have a health bonus, and he does have the adventurous personality, which is what my squad needed for this. But the Lobber is analytical. So if I replace the Lobber with another adventurous survivor, that would be good. So let's go into Corpus of Engineering here. We've got a mythic survivor who's nearly maxed out. But the problem here is they have one of the rarer personalities, which is analytical. I don't have any analytical survivors. There's only one in this squad. It matches the leader, who is in the correct thing as well, and the shield bonus matches these kids. But then we got a dependable person here, a dreamer, we got a curious, we got a pragmatic, and we got 2 more pragmatics. And yeah, this squad is an example of a bad squad. If you have like nobody matching, like the rarity is okay, but they're not that high leveled up, and there's no matches whatsoever. So this is an example of a pretty decently bad squad. Okay, training team is another better one, although there is no legendaries in this one, which is pretty bad. I think I'll get this when doing more of my Twine Storm Shields. If you have a slot locked, do more Storm Shield defenses and you'll unlock it sooner or later. As you can see, Dennis is my only real nitpick with this one. Close Assault Squad, this one's decent, but it's also pretty bad. Yeah, this ain't decent, it's a bad squad. Good lead survivor, terrible squad members. Scouting Party is probably my worst squad, honestly. And Think Tank is decent because of the rarity. This guy looks like he's from Fallout. So now I'm going to go over what all these do. So, Fortitude is your personal health. So that's a personal health boost. Fireteam Alpha is your personal offense boost. Gadgeteers is your personal resistance shield boost. And Corpus of Engineering is your personal tech boost. Training Team is your party boost. Close Assault Squad is your party offense. Resistance is your party shield, and tech is your party. Well, no. Yeah, Scouting Party is your party resistance, and Think Tank is your party tech. Now, if you don't know what I mean by party tech and things like that, these are other players are in your party. These will affect the other players. So essentially, while Corpus of Engineering is a tech stat for yourself, this will not affect other players. Whereas the Think Tank won't affect you very much, but it will affect other players. That's what I'm assuming. Because I mean that's how I've believed it this entire time. So yeah. And then I suppose I can go over upgrades, but I'll go over those in the next tutorial. So yeah, so that's Survivor Squads. If you want to max out your power level, that is how you do it. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.